Hey everyone, every single day we're sending messages, we're shopping online, we're logging into our accounts without a second thought. But have you ever stopped to consider the invisible armor that's protecting all of that? Well, today we're going to unlock the secrets behind that armor. We're talking about public and private keys, and the one golden rule you must, absolutely, never break.
So let me just start with a question for you. What is the single most valuable password you have? Is it for your email? Your bank account, maybe? I bet the answer is going to surprise you, because it's something way, way more powerful than just a password. It's called your private key.
And to really get why this private key is so incredibly important, we first need to take a look at the world it's designed to protect. It's a world of amazing convenience, for sure, but it's also packed with hidden dangers.
I mean, just think about your average day. You're logging into Instagram, you're firing off a message on WhatsApp, paying for something on Amazon. All of these little actions feel so simple, right? But every single one involves your sensitive information flying across the internet. It feels effortless, but trust me, there's a lot going on behind the scenes to keep you safe.
And there has to be, because behind every one of those clicks and swipes, threats are just lurking. The very same tech that makes our lives easier also opens up new doors for people with bad intentions, making our data a constant target.
You've heard the names before, right? Phishing scams, trying to trick you, malware, huge data breaches at major companies. It feels like a constant battle. So, with all this stuff out there, how is it even possible to stay safe?
Well, we fight back with this incredibly powerful, unseen shield called cryptography. It's basically the silent guardian of our entire digital world, and it's working for you 24/7 in the background.
You know, what's really cool is where the word comes from. Cryptography literally means hidden writing. It's the art of taking a normal, readable message, what we call plain text, and scrambling it into a secret code called ciphertext. This makes sure that even if someone manages to intercept your data, all they see is complete and utter gibberish.
And this image right here, it's the perfect way to think about it. Your information is a treasure. Cryptography puts it in a locked box, and without the exact right key, nobody can get inside to see what it is. It's a beautifully simple idea, but it's incredibly powerful.
Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting. This digital lock and key system isn't just one thing, it's made of two very different but totally connected parts. And this brings us right to the heart of what we're talking about today, the public and private key.
So first up, you've got the public key. The best way to picture this is as an open padlock. You can make as many copies of this padlock as you want and give them to anyone. They can use your padlock to snap a box shut and send it securely to you. It's public, right? It's meant to be shared. That's its whole job.
And then you have the private key. This is it. This is the one single unique key that can open your padlock. It is your identity. It is your access. It is your control. And for that reason, you have to guard it like it's the most valuable thing you own. It is meant to be totally, completely, 100% secret.
So let's just hammer this home, because getting this difference is everything. Your public key is like the slot on your mailbox. Anyone can slide a letter in, share it far and wide. Your private key, though, that's the key to the mailbox. You never, ever share it. One is for locking things up, the other is for unlocking them. One receives, the other accesses. Understanding this distinction is absolutely crucial. Let's just walk through a quick example. Let's say you want to send a secure message to a friend. Your friend sends you their padlock, their public key. You write your message, pop it in a digital box, and snap their padlock shut. Now that message is scrambled, it's ciphertext. You can send it over the open internet and it doesn't matter who sees it because your friend is the only person in the world who has the private key to unlock it and read it. It's simple, it's secure, and honestly, it's kind of brilliant.
Okay, and this brings us to the most critical part of this whole explainer. Because this system, as secure as it is, has one major vulnerability. And that single point of failure is us. It's human error.
This right here is the golden rule. If you take one thing away today, let it be this. Burn it into your brain. No legitimate company, no service, no person ever needs your private key for any reason. If someone asks you for it, it is a scam. It's that simple. There are zero exceptions, period.
Because the stakes here are unbelievably high. This isn't like forgetting a password you can just reset. Sharing your private key is like handing over the master key to your entire digital life. The loss isn't gradual, it's instant. And in the world of crypto and decentralized finance, it is almost always irreversible. Gone. Forever.
And the fallout can be devastating.
We're talking immediate financial ruin, permanent loss of your assets. And remember, there is no forgot password button to save you. An attacker can pretend to be you, destroying your reputation, and the psychological stress from that kind of violation is just immense. It is a single mistake with massive, life-altering consequences.
Okay, I know that was a little intense, but here's the good news. Protecting yourself is 100% in your hands. It all just comes down to building a few smart, consistent habits to keep that key safe.
So here's what you do. First, keep that key offline as much as possible. For crypto, that means using things called hardware wallets. Second, make secure backups and store them in different, safe, physical locations. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Third, any computer or phone where that key might be, lock it down with strong passwords and two-factor authentication. And finally, just be paranoid. Be vigilant. Double-check emails, look at URLs carefully, and for goodness sake, never ever click on suspicious links.
So, that brings us all the way back to that first question. The most valuable password you own isn't a password at all. It's your private key. It's ownership, its identity, its control, all bundled into one. The technology is strong, but it can't protect you from yourself. Ultimately, your digital life is in your hands. So the real question is, are you ready to protect the key?